Disclaimer, I am not a makeup artist, nor am I trying to be a makeup artist. This was solely in an attempt to film my artistic pursuits. All hate will be disregarded like trash. Thanks for your cooperation, management.
You are a farmer and after all I'll keep. You are a farmer and after all I'll keep.
Hey humans, aliens, FBI, whoever you are watching, I'm gonna be doing a makeup transformation on my sister. Prime. That's the first thing I do before putting on makeup on anyone. I have to prime their face, seal their pores so that the foundation has something to grip onto. You don't want to be going and laying down on someone and your whole face comes off on their shirt. That's why you need to prime it so that it stays on. And of course, I'm starting off on freshly washed, clean, bare-faced. That's how I like to do it, and that's how we all should do it. Because if we start on dirty face, it's gonna clog up our pores. Then, of course, I'm gonna use the spoolie brush to brush out the eyebrows. We need to do this because when we're outlining, we have to have a clear line to work with, so we need to brush out our brows. And of course, I told her I like her bushy brows because it has something to work with, as opposed to people who don't have any brows and then we just have to start from scratch. Then of course, to conceal the brows, I use the dark cocoa. Now I'm gonna show you how I outline the brows. I know I showed you my concealer before anything. It's because I told you I'm missing some screws and some bolts, so I do things differently than how the average person would do them. So of course, we're gonna outline the brows to give us a clear shape, because our natural brows, not all of us, I'm not gonna come for all the people that have the good brows, but some of us don't have good brows. So we're gonna outline what we have and put it into the shape that we want. And then of course, what I like to do, fill in the brows with brow light strokes. If you watched my brow video, then you know how I like to do it. Then I brush it out. And keep in mind, guys, I'm saying all of this based on previous videos that I've watched with professional makeup artists. I am not a makeup artist, and I'm gonna mention that again. So I'm not gonna do everything right in the videos. And of course, sorry for if you might see my brothers or anyone walking in the background. They do not listen to me, and it gets on my nerves. But yeah, I'm gonna outline the other brow. That's what I'm doing here. I always do brows first before anything. I know some people start with foundation, but I start with brows because I think I need to get the brows out of the way and then do my foundation. So yeah, after I outline the brows, I of course brush them out. And then we're gonna use the concealer that I showed you in the beginning for some reason to outline our brows. I'm just using makeup that I use on my skin tone for my sister. Like, as you can see, my sister is lighter than me, so some of the makeup that I use may not match her. You're gonna see that with the foundation. It's not gonna match her skin tone, so don't come for me and say, oh, I used the wrong foundation, it doesn't match her neck and it's not the right. I'm not a makeup artist. I told you that. This is fun. This is for artistic pursuits. So yeah, I just decided to give my sister a treat based on what I've learned. So yeah, I'm going to, as I mentioned, outline it with the concealer. And this basically cleans up any messes or anything that you missed. It makes it more neat and uniform. And of course, I drag it down, and I do this because when it's time to blend, I have a clear space to work with. We always have to make sure that we blend it out so that it is seamless and matches with our skin tone. We don't want to walk outside and we have two different shades of skin, except for people who have skin conditions. We want to make sure we drag it down completely and to make sure that it's seamless. We don't want our brows to have any halos. I know some people like the halos, but I don't like that. Now, of course, we're going to blend it out. The most important step, we're going to use our beauty blender and we're going to blend it out into the skin, make it look seamless. And us black girls, we have a lot of hyperpigmentation. That simply means discoloration, like one side of our skin is light and another side is really dark. Now I'm gonna use the spoolie again to completely brush it out. And as you can see, the eyebrows are not the shape that I want them, so you can always go back in with the concealer and you can get it to the desired shape that you want. And that's what I'm gonna do. So don't say, oh, look at her brows and all of that, it's not the way that it should be, and etc, etc. I'm going to go back in and, like I mentioned, see, I'm doing that. I'm going and I'm blending it out and I'm getting the desired shape that I want. Then I'm gonna go in with the foundation. This just says makeup foundation. It doesn't have no brand name on it. It's the shade Ebony. It doesn't have brand on it. And most of the makeup products in this video is not gonna be brand name. The concealer is LA Girls. The foundation has no name. I'm gonna be using ColourPop. I use that for the eyeliner, and yeah, I think that's about it, the eyeliner. But yeah, I don't have a lot of brand name makeup. I'm just using what I bought to practice with, because I'm not a makeup artist, so I'm not gonna go buy brand name products for something that I'm not gonna do. But yeah, when I do the foundation, I always put it on the deck. And you know, I told you guys earlier that it's not gonna be the exact color because I'm using the makeup that I use on my skin, on my sister's skin, and she's lighter than me. And now what I'm doing is I'm going in with the concealer. And what I learned from previous videos is that the concealer basically lightens up portions of the face that you want to highlight. And you mainly do that under the eyes. That's one of the prominent places that you do it because you have a lot of eye bags under your eyes. So you're gonna do it on the spots that you want to be featured, basically, that you want to highlight. And my sister doesn't know a lot about makeup, so I was showing her all the places that you put it: the cupid's bow, the chin, the forehead, under the eyes, and so forth. I think this is her first full face of makeup, basically. Yeah, and I put it there to make the cheekbones lift up. I'm just starting out, so yeah. And then we're gonna use our beauty blender to blend it in. Yeah, she was laughing because I said I like this part. It makes you look like a Wakanda warrior. But yeah, we're gonna blend it out, the places that we put to highlight it. Guys, I still haven't watched Black Panther as yet, and I heard the news of the guy that died from Black Panther, and that was very sad news to think that he was recording and filming even while having cancer. That is strength to me. But please don't kick me out of the black community because I haven't watched Black Panther as yet. I'm so sorry. I promise I'm gonna watch it. Then I'm gonna be using this banana setting powder to bake the face and set the concealer. The purpose of setting powder, from what I learned, is that you use it to minimize oil. Yeah, I think that's what I was gonna say, because your face is gonna get oily throughout the day if you have oily or combination skin. So we use a setting powder to limit the oil. And my sister was telling me, like, you have to tap it on the container like the other makeup artists do, and that was what I was doing. We're gonna put that everywhere that we put the concealer. Yeah, this part is so funny, the way that she had her lips, because I told her to put it like this and she just left it like that, and I don't know, she just left it like that. Then I'm gonna use some of my footage. I lost some of the footage of where I put the colors on her eyes, but basically she wanted something pink, so I gave her like a pinkish purple type look. And right here you're seeing that I'm trying to cut the crease. I'm not experienced with cutting the crease. I need to practice some more, but yeah, I'm trying to cut the crease, and I wanted to do it with a white concealer because that would make the crease look more evident, but I had to use the concealer that I have. And the emojis popping up on the screen. I'm sorry guys, like my side boob was showing, so, and I had to cover that up. I had to cover up the side boob. And this is an attempt at me trying to cut the crease, so don't come for me if it's not cut perfectly and correctly. And after I cut the crease, I just put some of the setting powder on top of it, because if I just go straight away and put the eyeshadow on it, then it's gonna be watery. Her nose was itching. You know when your nose itches and you have on makeup but you don't want makeup to come off? Then I was just going in with some more colors, trying to blend in the crease. I don't know the names of these colors, girls. I'm not a makeup artist, so I'm not going to be featuring everything that I do in this. I'm just going to show you a fun artistic video of what I've been learning to do. It's fun and it's a good way that I can pass my time, so I decided that I'd show you it. Yeah, I don't know the names of all the colors, but I think this color is mysterious. It's like a pinky color, and she wanted some pinky, euphoric type look. She said she wanted it based off of Euphoria, that show with Zendaya. She was telling me about the show. I need to definitely go and watch that. I haven't watched that as yet. So I'm giving her like a pinky type look. She wanted soft glam, but I just went all out because I don't listen. I need to start listening more, because if you are a makeup artist and you have clients, you need to listen to your clients. So I was also asking her what color she wanted, so I kind of bribed her into using the pink, but she wanted soft glam initially. And guys, I'm sorry I took so long to bring out this video. What happened is my boyfriend, he spilled water on my computer, so now my computer is not working, and yeah, so I had to record this on my phone. Sometimes I spray the brush with setting spray. I don't know where I learned that from. I see some people doing that. Now I pick up some makeup and I put it on my desk and I ask my sister to do her makeup. Now my brother comes in and my brother's like, girl, you think you James Charles? Girl, like, boy, just because I pick up a makeup brush doesn't mean I think I'm James Charles. I will never be James Charles. I'm just trying something. Now I'm putting some glitter on her eyelids. I hate working with this glitter because this is some cheap glitter. I didn't want to curse, but yeah, that's some cheap glitter. But like I mentioned, she wanted something based off of Euphoria. I'm gonna put in a picture. Like, I tried to do the best that I can, Euphoria inspired look. And what I'm doing now is I'm trying to contour her face, and I don't have contour or bronzer or any of that, so I use eyeshadow. Like, I use a dark eyeshadow. Girls, this is exactly why I barely do voiceovers or even class presentations, as I mentioned, because I stutter and I don't pronounce it correct. But yeah, I use eyeshadow to contour the face because I don't have all the other contouring makeup products. Now, while I was putting on the eyeshadow, I am now brushing off the setting powder because it already baked, and I put a little bit of blush on her cheeks. Yeah, I put a little bit of blush on her cheeks, and I'm just continuing to blend it out. This is why I like doing makeup, because I like see transformation looks. I like see when someone starts off on a bare face and then it's just something like a whole transformation. That's what I like. I love watching those type of videos. Yeah, so I'm computerless now because of my boyfriend. He's so annoying. But yeah, I stepped on his computer by mistake. But now he accidentally spilled water on my computer. So I have to record with my phone. Well, I've been recording with my phone, but I mean I have to edit with my phone, and it's a pain. And I don't like to edit videos with my phone because it limits me. I feel like I can do more with the computer, but I have to work with what I have, or else I will not be editing video for months. But yeah, I was putting some blush on her cheeks. I love seeing blush. And then after that, I used the eyeliner. Yeah, I used the eyeliner to give her like a winged liner. I'm still learning the wing liners. I'm learning a lot of things that I don't do very good. I'm trying to learn them and do them perfectly. Look at the emoji. I told you my side boob was showing. Like, what was wrong with me? I can't be showing nudity on my channel. because I'm gonna get flagged by YouTube, and I'm not trying to get flagged. There are kids watching and I can't be showing them my side boob. I don't think I've ever done just eyeliner, you know what I mean? Like, it's always been the winged liner. I just love how the winged liner looks. And I'm not gonna be putting on lashes on or highlight. I don't have the lashes and highlight would make it look more complete. I'm gonna show you the chapstick next, and the last thing is setting spray. I don't have the footage, but that is to set the face and let it stay all day. Then I'm gonna be using chapsticks, of course, as a base for the lips. And then we're going to put some lip gloss over it. It's always good to use chapstick because you don't want to put all of those chemicals on your lips. You want your lips to stay supple and soft. Hair and finishing touches. I'm going to show you guys a completed look. So this is the before and after of the transformation I did on my sister. Thumbs up this video for more makeup transformation. Comment down below. I put a lot of work in this. I edited on my phone. Also follow me on all my social medias. They are also linked below in the description. Not sure about TikTok because it's banned in the US. But yeah, subscribe to the channel. Peace.
It's so special. All it feels when I'm with you. You got me doing things I never thought I'd do. Just so you know.